Welcome back, all you pinheads. It's Dave Webster, Identity Crisis Design, and I'm doing something different today. I have a pre-edited video. I want to do a voiceover and see if I can keep this thing under 10 minutes and play nice with the YouTube algorithm. So this is just a Christmas ornament, and they're flat black. I get them off of Amazon. There's a bunch of different sizes. There's bigger ones, but this is kind of a standard size. That action you see over on the page to the right is called paletting. I am currently using a Quinn Mac number 2, which is a excellent scripting brush, as you can see, and really pleased with it. Paul Quinn out of Philadelphia, master pinstriper, also the creator of Exalta Hot Hues striping urethane. Now, currently this is, I believe, One Shot Orange. I was using some Exalta Hot Hues on some other ornaments, but I find that my particular setup, I feel like there's a little bit more paletting that has to be done, or at least in the temperature that I happen to be in. Every setup is different. I keep a full set of those and One Shot in my kit at all times because the Hot Hues dries very, very fast compared to the One Shot. But in this particular case, I found the One Shot to be a little bit smoother in this application. So you can see the way that I'm pressing down on the brush is what's giving the letter on the left side its thickness. It's not unlike the procedure that you use to write single stroke script with an airbrush. Fat paint on the way down, skinny paint on the way up. And it's basically the same here. You lift up on the brush to get a skinny line as the connectors go, and you'll see one in a second here, connecting the C and the I and the E and the C. Right, so these are just like sort of novelty items for Christmas. I wanted to get a bunch of them done, but it's been really busy around here. I had some overtime to do, and is finding the time at all to get in the basement and just a couple of minutes without, some part of the sky falling. Is there's that skinny connector. You see I'm lifting up on the brush and just using the tip of it to affect that skinny line. Same here. And it's nice, and you get start off fat and then come up skinny and go sideways because these brushes are chiseled somewhat. They have a nice, there's a flat edge to them. You can see when I'm paletting the brush that I'm searching for that square edge. There is a flat side and a skinny side. Let's say a skinny edge. This here is a Kafka liner, and this is one of my go-to outliners. It fits in with the rest of my sword brushes. In other words, it doesn't have a very long handle, so I don't have to put it in a case or in a piece of plastic core, which is how I like to hold some of my brushes. I don't have to go looking for it. It's just right there. And it's pretty versatile. You can do some scripting with this one too. I do like it for a lot of different things. Incidentally, I'd say a good 90%, and those are the ones that I know about, of the brushes that are in my kit are produced by the Mac Brush Company. You don't find finer pinstriping and lettering brushes, but from that company, made in America by people that look exactly like your grandma, your sweet, sweet grandma that makes the best apple pie. Very proud to own these brushes, and I don't feel like I get nearly enough time with them. So, this is basically some stuff. I've seen like regular Christmas ornaments, silver, red, blue, what have you. You know, you can find them in a bunch of different colors and finishes in like a Walmart or something like that. But I found these on Amazon. These flat black ones I find goes with the. It's a ironic opposite look that you would want to have for Christmas. You know, who in their right mind would put just a bunch of blank black Christmas tree bulbs on their Christmas tree? You know, they're like stealth black. They absorb all the light coming off of your string lights. And then on the other side, I'll do a naughty and a nice and a naughty and a nice, and I'll try to coordinate the the colors, and then put a nice pinstripe design on the back. That's what I did this year. Sometimes I put a pinstripe design on both sides, but it's not. It's a neat little thing, a little bit different for Christmas. Nice stocking stuffer. Actually, these things happen to come in really handy. We have a family member who is a Christmas Eve baby, and then two of my very best friends. One of them is a Christmas Eve baby that I didn't even know, because it's just one of those things. They're your good buddy. You hang out with them. You go out to dinner, and gosh darn it, when you really finally get to know each other, you find out they're a Christmas Eve kid, and you never knew that because you were out hanging with your own Christmas Eve niece. So I had a bunch of these going. I was like, well, I gotta bring them something, and it's nice to just have this right there. And then what do you know? I had to do two more for their friends that were coming into town, and happy to do it. It doesn't seem like they take that long, and really they don't, but I did edit out a lot of the paletting. A lot of the video that I took out a lot of the paletting because I wanted them to be shorter, fit into the 10-minute time frame. But like and subscribe if you dig this voiceover version of things. I think I might. I like it a little bit better because, like, honestly, walking and chewing gum can be difficult sometimes, and painting and talking is one of those things. I'll end up going off on some sort of a cerebral tangent while I'm in the middle of painting, and when all I actually want to do is just paint the thing. I can edit later, worry about how it sounds, and maybe do a couple of different takes with the audio, and there it goes. But so far, I kind of like the way this is. At least it feels right. I know for sure that this is the Axalta Hot Hues here. I definitely remember using the silver as that. And if I know me, I'm going to do something about that line on the left. There's something I don't like about it. I mean, that was a good stroke right there. You remember all the good ones. Yeah, that's what me thinking looks like. Spin it this way, spin it that way, and oh yeah, and then do we like what's going on here? We're not sure. Let's get the paint pusher. Yeah, another ingenious invention sold by Mac Brush. I say that, ladies and gentlemen, you just found that the rabbit was always in the hat the whole time. Get a couple of more strokes on here. I believe I hang this up the same way that I'm going to be hanging up this video. But yeah, leave some comments if you like. I like this format. It feels better to me. It gives me a little bit more freedom. I don't have to worry about what I'm going to say while I'm painting. I can remember it later, and or at least deal with it later. Some typical Von Dutch design. And then there it is. So go visit my website, idcrisisdesign.com. You can see the different tools that are for sale there. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.